What if paradise wasn't a dream, but a place you could touch, taste, and live in? Picture cobblestone streets older than empires, turquoise seas whispering secrets, and villages where time seems to pause. This is Croatia, a land that feels like a storybook come to life. In this travel documentary, Gozijourney invites you to uncover 15 astonishing truths about this Adriatic jewel. From islands shaped like hearts to homes sold for pennies, join me, a wanderer in my golden years, as we explore a country that redefines wonder. Wait, before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Gozijourney for more interesting travel documentary every day. Croatia, a Mediterranean masterpiece. The name Croatia traces back to the Hrvat, a Slavic tribe that settled here in the 7th century, carving out a legacy that endures in the country's official title, Republika Hrvatska. The Croatian language, melodic and expressive, shares roots with Serbian and Bosnian but has a distinct rhythm that Westerners often find enchanting. With a population of just 3.8 million, smaller than Los Angeles, Croatia punches above its weight culturally and historically. Remarkably, up to 4 million Croatians live abroad, forming vibrant diaspora communities in the US, Australia, Canada, and Germany, carrying their heritage across oceans. What makes Croatia truly unique is its climate. The coast basks in a Mediterranean glow, with sunny days and mild winters, while the inland and mountainous regions transform into winter wonderlands. Here's a wild thought. You could ski down Mount Platak in the morning, carving through powdery snow, then hop in your car and, within 2 hours, be swimming in the Adriatic at Rijeka. How many places on Earth let you chase 2 seasons in a single day? It's this blend of diversity and accessibility that makes Croatia a star in any travel documentary. Have you ever visited a destination where you could experience such dramatic shifts in climate and scenery in one day? Share your story in the comments. Houses for 16 cents? Yes, it's real. Imagine owning a home in Europe for less than the cost of a candy bar. Sounds like a fantasy, right? In the quiet town of Legrand, just 2 hours from Zagreb, this dream is reality. Legrad, perched near the Hungarian border, has made global headlines by selling abandoned houses for just 1 kuna, about 16 cents. Since World War II, the town's population has plummeted by nearly 50%, as young residents left for urban centers or opportunities in Germany and Austria. Rather than let these homes crumble, Legrad's leaders hatched a bold plan: sell them for a symbolic price to attract new blood. This initiative reflects Croatia's knack for thinking outside the box, blending pragmatism with hope. It's a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary opportunities come in the humblest packages. For anyone crafting a travel documentary, Legrad's story is a testament to Croatia's ability to surprise and inspire. The strength and charm of Croatian women. Croatia is a land where Central European resilience meets Mediterranean allure, and nowhere is this more evident than in its people, especially its women. Croatian women often stand tall, averaging 5 feet 7 inches, with glowing skin, shiny brown or dark blonde hair, and bright, expressive eyes framed by high cheekbones. Their look is both timeless and modern, earning Croatia a spot in the top 10 countries for beauty on lists like Missosology. But their appeal goes far beyond appearances. In Croatia, women are a force. Over 60% participate in the workforce, powering industries from tech to tourism. In politics, they hold 32% of parliamentary seats, surpassing the EU average of 34% in 2023. This isn't just about numbers, it's about a culture that values strength and contribution. Croatian women are also celebrated for their deep-rooted family values and loyalty, reflected in the country's remarkably low divorce rate of 1.5 per 1,000 people, compared to 1.9 in Germany and 1.8 in France. These qualities make Croatian women not just partners, but pillars of their communities. Want to know more about their perspectives or their approach to love and life? Drop 4 in the comments, and we'll dive deeper in our next video. A retirement haven like no other. Close your eyes and imagine waking up to the gentle lapping of the Adriatic, the scent of lavender and olives in the air, and the distant chime of church bells. This isn't a dream, it's retirement in Croatia, a country Forbes has hailed as one of the world's top 12 retirement havens. With over 1,200 islands, 8 national parks, and towns brimming with Roman, Gothic, and Baroque architecture, Croatia feels like a place where time slows down. Stroll through stone-paved streets older than most nations, and you'll swear you've stepped into a painting. Retiring here means more than affordability. It's about living richly. You could spend your days exploring ancient ruins, sailing between islands, or simply sipping wine at a seaside cafe. For Gozijourney, showcasing Croatia's retirement appeal in this travel documentary is a chance to inspire viewers to dream bigger for their golden years. If you could retire anywhere in the world, what would be your top destination and why? Let us know below. The unluckiest or luckiest man alive. Some stories are so wild they sound like fiction, and Frane Selak is one of them. This Croatian music teacher earned the title of the world's unluckiest man, only to flip the script in the most incredible way. In 1962, Selak was on a train from Sarajevo to Dubrovnik when it derailed and plunged into the sea. He swam to shore, shaken but alive. A year later, he boarded a plane to visit his mother. Mid-flight, the aircraft lost pressure, its engine failed, and Selak plummeted only to land in a haystack, the sole survivor. Over the next 3 decades, Selak survived 5 more brushes with death, a bus crash into a river, 2 car fires, and a near-fatal fall off a cliff, saved by grabbing a tree branch. Then, in 2003, 2 days after his 74th birthday, he won a $1 million lottery jackpot. Unlucky or lucky? It's a question that sparks debate. Selak's tale is a reminder of life's unpredictability, and in Croatia, where resilience is a way of life, his story feels oddly at home. So, what do you think? Was Selak cursed or blessed? Share your take in the comments. Europe's pioneer of free beaches. Croatia's coastline is a siren call for beach lovers, but it's the country's free-spirited approach to sun and sand that sets it apart. In 1936, the king declared that beachgoers could choose their attire, and Croatians embraced the freedom wholeheartedly. Today, Croatia is a haven for naturist beaches, drawing visitors from Germany, the Netherlands, Scandinavia, France, and North America. In 2022, 18% of international tourists tried a free beach, with 91% praising the civilized, friendly vibe. Kovarsada, near Vrsar on the Istrian Peninsula, is the crown jewel. Open since 1961, this naturist resort is like a small seaside town, hosting up to 5,000 guests daily in summer. Beyond its sandy beaches and crystal waters, Kovarsada offers hotels, restaurants, campsites, pharmacies, bars, and tennis courts, all designed with respect and comfort in mind. You'll see families teaching kids to swim, friends playing pisage in a Croatian game with acrobatic dives in shallow water, and solo travelers reading under the sun. Strict rules ensure safety, with zero tolerance for unauthorized photography or harassment. The island that stole hearts worldwide. The island that stole hearts worldwide among Croatia's 200-plus islands. One stands out for its sheer romance. Galešnjak, the island of love. Tucked in the Pasman Channel, 15 miles from Zadar, this tiny, uninhabited island spans just 0.13 square kilometers. From above, It's a near-perfect heart, a quirk of nature that went viral on Google Earth in 2009. Couples from around the globe now flock here for private proposals, weddings, and honeymoons, drawn by the island's intimate, movie-like charm. Galešnjak is more than a photo op. It's a symbol of Croatia's ability to surprise. Whether you're sailing its waters or gazing from a nearby cliff, the island feels like a love letter from the earth itself. It's the kind of place that makes you believe in serendipity, and for gozijourney, it's a must-see in any Croatian adventure. A museum that mends broken hearts. In Zagreb's heart lies a museum unlike any other, the Museum of Broken Relationships. Since opening in 2010, it has welcomed over 1 million visitors from 100-plus countries, with 70,000 to 80 passing through annually. The concept is simple yet profound: 200 rotating items, chosen from over 3,000 artifacts sent from every corner of the globe, tell stories of love and loss. An engagement ring from Brazil, a half-burned teddy bear from Japan, a letter from the Philippines. Each object carries a tale, some brief, others achingly detailed. The museum's donation room invites visitors to leave their own mementos, creating a living archive of human emotion. Its traveling exhibit has touched down in over 50 cities, from London to Tokyo, proving that heartbreak is universal. For travelers, this museum isn't just a stop. It's an experience that lingers, making it a highlight of any Zagreb itinerary and a poignant chapter in our travel documentary. A graveyard of forgotten machines. In the Vukovar region, 185 miles from Zagreb, lies a haunting relic of Croatia's past, a tank graveyard. Dozens of rusted tanks, armored vehicles, and self-propelled guns sit abandoned in a field, overtaken by moss and vines. There are no signs or gates, just a dirt road leading to this surreal scene. Tracks sink into the earth, hatches gape open, and birds nest on antennas, as if nature is quietly reclaiming what war left behind. At sunrise or sunset, the site glows with an eerie beauty, like an open-air museum frozen in time. For history buffs and curious travelers, it's a stark reminder of Croatia's resilience through conflict. Visiting feels like stepping into a documentary where the past speaks through silence. The tiniest town in the world. Tucked in the Istrian Hills, 95 miles from Zagreb, Hum holds the Guinness World Record as the world's smallest town, measuring just 350 feet by 100 feet, with 23 residents. Hum has all the trappings of a proper town: ancient city walls, a church, a stone square, and an elected mayor chosen by carving names on wooden plaques. You can walk its length in 5 minutes, but its charm lingers far longer. Hum is famous for Biska, a mistletoe-infused herbal brandy once used as folk medicine. Each year, the Biska Brandy Festival draws hundreds to taste this potent spirit and soak in the town's traditions, staying in a stone guest house, sipping brandy by candlelight. And eating olive oil toast feels like stepping back centuries. Hum proves that peace isn't loneliness, it's a luxury, and a must-visit for any traveler seeking the extraordinary. Soccer. Croatia's beating heart. In Croatia, soccer isn't a sport, it's a religion. With just 3.8 million people, this tiny nation stunned the world by reaching the 2018 World Cup final and securing third place in 2022. The 2018 semi-final against England, won 2-1 in overtime thanks to Mario Mandzukic's goal, sparked euphoria. In Zagreb, 120,000 fans flooded Banja Square, waving massive flags and singing through tears. Over 1.5 million Croatians, 40% of the population, watched live per HRT television. When the team returned, their bus tour stretched 8 hours for just a few dozen kilometers, as crowds lined the roads with flowers, drums, and even dogs in Croatian jerseys. This passion for soccer is Croatia's heartbeat, a unifying force that shines in every travel documentary. What's a moment when your country came together to celebrate like Croatia did in 2018? Share it below. Dubrovnik, where cats rule. Dubrovnik, the Adriatic Pearl and Game of Thrones King's Landing, draws tourists for its medieval walls and fortresses. But the real stars? It's cats. Some 200 to 300 felines roam the old town. Lounging on stone steps, sunbathing by forts, or eyeing visitors from windowsills. Treated as honorary citizens, they're fed, watered, and sheltered by locals. The Instagram account Dubrovnik Cats boasts thousands of followers, chronicling each cat's personality and turf. These furry locals add a whimsical charm to Dubrovnik, making every stroll a delight. For Gozijourney, they're a reminder that sometimes the smallest details make the biggest memories. Festivals that never stop. Croatia doesn't just host festivals, it lives them, with over 500 celebrations year-round. Spring brings Zakrizan on Var Island, a UNESCO-recognized torchlit procession spanning 16 miles. Blending faith and tradition. Summer ignites with Ultra Europe in Split, a massive electronic music festival drawing 150,000 fans from 140 countries, and the Dubrovnik Summer Festival, where concerts and Shakespearean plays unfold in ancient fortresses. Fall's Pirikata Festival in Gjirok reenacts a quirky historical tale of outsmarting the Ottomans with a rooster, complete with parades and horseback shows. Winter sparkles at Zagreb's Christmas market, voted Europe's most beautiful 3 years running, with 200 stalls, ice skating, and a Hollywood-worthy glow. These festivals make Croatia a year-round party, perfect for any travel itinerary. A culinary journey through time. Croatian cuisine is a love letter to its neighbors Italy, Turkey, Germany, Hungary, woven into something uniquely its own. In the north, near Austria and Hungary, dishes are hearty, with buttery cheeses and smoked meats. The baked cheese roll, praised by CNN as a European must-try, is a local star. Along the coast, Pika meat or seafood slow-cooked under a clay bell for hours delivers smoky, salty perfection. Then there's the coffee culture. Croatians don't gulp their espresso, they savor it for hours at outdoor cafes, where an espresso costs under $2. These cafes are social hubs, buzzing with chatter across generations. It's like Italy's coffee scene, but slower, earthier, and utterly Croatian. Food here isn't just sustenance, it's a story of place and people. Living the dream on a budget. Croatia's biggest shock? You can live like royalty without breaking the bank. In Zagreb, a one-bedroom downtown apartment rents for $700 to $900 a month. In the suburbs, it's $500 to $600. In smaller cities like Split, Rijeka, or Zadar, total living costs dip to $900 to $1,100 monthly, a fraction of New York or San Francisco. A restaurant meal for two, with wine, runs $40 to $50. And groceries for one cost $250 to $300, thanks to abundant fresh produce. Healthcare is affordable yet top-notch, with private doctor visits at $30 to $50 and insurance from $60 to $100 monthly. Public transport is a steal. A monthly bus or tram pass is $50. Whether you're in vibrant Zagreb or a sleepy coastal town, Croatia offers peace, beauty, and culture at a price that feels like a gift. Want to visit or move here? Comment 1 for yes, 0 for no, or 7 for visa tips. Let's keep exploring together. Croatia is more than a destination. It's a feeling, a place where history, nature, and human spirit collide in the most beautiful ways. From its heart-shaped islands to its cat-filled cities, this country has rewritten what I thought I knew about travel. Thank you for joining Gozijourney on this journey through 15 shocking facts about Croatia. If this travel documentary inspired you, give it a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more adventures. Let's keep chasing the world's wonders together. Where should we go next?